So we've recently spoken about the fact that there's now aimbot programs running for PS5 and Xbox. This is not good. However, it was always just aimbot. Now, it's been proven that there is a way for Wallhacks to actually find their way on console. And we actually went through a video on live stream, thanks to itHapper, and we're going to show you that now. So, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the More Bad Boy Beaman channel if you're new, and let's crack on with the video.
Nice. They found a way to make it so where it measures like the distance and the sound, which is pretty much so like that's an enemy right there. All those circles are players. Oh yeah, look at that.
Wow.
So I don't have a good graphics, a good capture card right now because.
Okay, so this is actually similar to audio, like ESP. So for people who are, for example, you know, deaf, right? There's programs that you can download that give you visual audio, right? So whether it's like a circle in the middle that, you know, like they brought it in recently on Fortnite, actually, where it indicates direction of sound. But there are very advanced programs that allow you to see like pulses in certain directions. So essentially they've just incorporated visual audio into the ESP, which in turn is pinpointing the, you know, the audio distance and everything in between to give you visual ESP of an enemy. How wild is that, man?
Is one, I'm not trying to like do this.
And point proven right there that you can see it was on PS5 as well. Yeah, look.
So I don't have a good graphics, a good capture card right now because one, I'm not trying.
Yeah, all that proves that he's literally on PS5 as well. So all you have to do is learn PCB layers. DMA came out in the 80s and we're past that today. Yeah. There's always been hacks on everything, of course there has, yeah. Still working on it. Today's video is me making fun of Shanice. Right, well, I'll tune into that, mate.
To like do this.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to spend the money, but you know, again, it's like the better stuff you get, you know, the more it is. So like, I've literally watched.
So I'm trying to look. Where's the details on here about the FPS? So this is like, I don't know whether it's his PC or whatever, but he's only getting 20 FPS on computer vision. Okay, so like whilst having these details, I'm saying there's a big delay. There'll be a big delay between what you're actually experiencing in the game and what's actually coming through on computer vision. Are you guys sick of dealing with the stress of Call of Duty? Try Supreme CBD. On a serious note though, guys, Supreme CBD helps me get my head down at night. It genuinely helps me on my day-to-day activities with stress and anxiety. And not to mention, now they have their new mushroom range. I chose lion's mane, which is to focus. It helps you get up in the morning and it helps you crack on with your day. If you ever feel lethargic, this is the thing for you. So guys, use code BBB40 at checkout to save 40% off your Supreme CBD order. The link is down below. But anyway, let's get back into the video. Like, definitely there'll be a delay, but to a good player, getting that information, even with a second late, like, you are literally going to end up like getting more kills and avoiding certain situations and having the upper hand in a gunfight. Whilst on console as well, do you know what I mean? So also, if you play in cross-play off lobbies on PlayStation using this, you're coming up against a lot of PS4 players, right? So not only have you already got an advantage against them whilst you're on your PS5, but you're now getting an extra advantage against them with your visual audio, which is now being classed as essentially console ESP wall hacks, and your AI learning aimbot. I'm looking forward to the video you put out on this, Happer. I may probably just clip this section of my stream and upload it to my second channel later, but I will definitely include this section where I say, guys, go and check out the full video on itHapper's YouTube channel because you do not want to miss what he's got to say on this. Here we go. There we go. He's using it through remote play. There is a program that is a third-party remote play that can give 120 FPS if they use it, but it's not free. Ah... Shit. So that then increases everything on top of that. Like refresh rate, FPS, any sort of delay will be eradicated. That's mad. That's ridiculous, isn't it? Also, guys, make sure you're smashing that like button on the stream for me, please, because without them likes, I'm gonna starve. That's a nice clip, that Habit, and I think you're in talks with some of the right people about this. I do feel that covering this type of information is definitely what's going to progress a little bit, like in terms of helping Activision maybe. But look at this, guys. 1.8 million views, 4.4k likes, 744 reposts, 375 comments, and this is on a guy who's not very much liked in the Call of Duty community. You know what I mean? And I can guarantee people like Modern Warzone and Charlie Intel just took the video, recorded it, and put it up. And then somewhere about 2 hours later, just put Tapper's name in the comments. Because that's how scumbags they are, like what level of scumbags they are, you know what I mean? Let me know what you guys think of that in the comments below. That is absolutely outrageous. It is literally wall hacks. So okay, it's reading the data of audio in the game and indicating where the enemy is, but it is still essentially ESP. It looks more to me like it is visual audio, but that is exactly the same as wall hacks. If the audio in the game can then become a visual square or circle, you are knowing exactly where the enemy is based on their movements. If somebody stood still, will it work? I don't know. But the fact is, we've just seen a prime example of it actually working. And this is literally the first time we've seen it on console. So where do you think this program will be in 6 months' time, 12 months' time, 3 years' time? Because we've already seen the progression of aimbot when it comes to computer vision cheats for console. So I can only imagine what's going to happen with the ESP side of it. Let me know your thoughts down below, guys. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe and turn on notifications if you're new to the More Bad Boy Beaman channel. And until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace! He put my name in the comments because I threatened... Sorry, wait there. This is just some guy that got into it like we did. He is just in awe of the stuff he is discovering, not using them to play, just research. But hopefully someone with much more advanced settings. Ah, right, okay, so Modern Warzone you're talking about there, okay. I mean, listen, like, they will rob everything. I've sat there and watched for like a week solid. Charlie Intel will tweet something, 10 minutes later, Modern Warzone's took it and reposted it. And it was just like that, bam, 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 bam. Modern Warzone's just a rehashed version of Charlie Intel. So if you want that information first, follow Charlie Intel. But even their scumbags, they're run by Dexerto, or the sister company of Dexerto, who also don't do the research, and they're willing to throw out one-sided stories. They tarnished my name and ran my name through the mud on multiple different articles that they posted online, and not once did they ever come to me for my side of the story. They were willing to run with a story in an event that didn't really occur, calling me names, calling me conspiracy theorist, calling me the Batman of Verdansk, and then they had the audacity to reach out to me saying they wanted to run a documentary style video on me